How you doing, New York City, the world? This is Raymond Rubio. I'm making this video to share to the world, to the city of New York, that it might sound weird, but it's not weird. I want something that it really excite people and really do things for the people. And especially my topic is helping the homeless, just like I am. And I want to change things that any other politician never did and never will. And I want to run for mayor for the city of New York to change the things that I see, to change the things I don't see. And I'm coming out full force for your New Yorkers. And like I told you before, number one is help the homeless. Help the homeless and their family. I see a lot of homeless in shelters, streets, subways, parks, even living in a car. That's not cool. Even myself, I became homeless, and I'm living in like some called hotels or whatever. But I don't like that. I want to make the change, and I want to make a change now, and I want to do it now, and I want to make everyone happy. There shouldn't be no homeless in the street. There shouldn't be no homeless in the world. There shouldn't be no homeless nowhere. If God created humans, why people living like animals, like dogs, like no other man should be living, or woman should be living in the streets? And I'm coming in full force. And I want to share this video to everyone who sees this. And I need your help to support me to run for mayor of the city of New York, independent, to help those who can help themselves. Sometimes they can't. The rent is too high. Everywhere you go, they're trying to push us out. They're trying to push the middle class, and they're trying to push the poor. It doesn't matter what nationality are you. I don't care if you're red, white, or blue. They're doing it. The rich people is doing it. They pushing us out our old neighborhood. They're pushing us out from the streets, from the home to the streets. Sooner or later, you'll be homeless. It doesn't matter if you work. I work too. It's hard to find a place that is really considered of paying the rent. You don't even know if you get a paycheck to pay the rent. Or if your paycheck is still low, don't get a raise from your boss or from your job. The landlord would love that, because they would love to take you to court and throw you out in the street. Doesn't matter if you're cold, hot, warm, summer, doesn't matter. They would love to see you in the streets. Why? What is the government doing for you? What the city mayor right now is doing for you? They're not doing a damn thing. They're helping the rich people. You got a rich Trump as president. That's the worst thing that the city should have ever vote for. I don't care if you're a Trump follower. I don't like Trump personally. I don't. Okay, he's only for the rich people. He's only for himself and his family. He don't have nobody in the office working for him, only but his family. Read my lips. He only his family working in the White House. He have anybody else working for the White House? No. He always liked to fire everybody that Obama had put in office. Even, I would say, I don't know if you like the name, but President Bush, President Reagan, President Clinton, all these ex-presidents was in the White House, had put these people to work, and now Trump is firing them all. He's trying to build a nation of rich. He's making an army of rich. I don't care if you like it or not. It's the truth. He only worried about himself. He only worried about the people that he knows. He don't care about the poor people. He don't care about the homeless people. You see, he want to cut down food stamps. He don't even want us to have food either. So that tells you something right there. He don't want us to live. We the one build this nation. We the one build this nation. Even immigrant, even the people he throw and trying to deport in their country. We the one did this, not him. He probably never lift a broom or a mop or clean any other place or did any kind of construction. He got rich over because his father. If it wasn't his father, he would have probably been like us. He would have been down like us. Only way he won that presidency because he's rich. He could afford it. He paid his way into the White House. And he might win the second term. If so, we had it. We've been had it since Bush was in office. You want to put another Republican and put us down? We got no way to go. He's trying to get rid of us. They brought us in a slave boat, if y'all can remember the history. And now you don't want us now? It make no sense. Why you brought us here? We ain't never asked to come here. We ain't asked to come in America. America is not fit for us. America is not fit for a minority. It's only fit for the rich people. I won't even stand up and say a pledge of allegiance to the flag. It's not my flag. I don't own it. That flag is meant for the rich, not for the poor. If I was in school today, or even go to a baseball or football game, I would not stand up and pledge allegiance to the flag. And I would tell that to to Donald Trump. Why I'm going to stand up and pledge allegiance to the flag? This country don't belong to us. You don't want us here. Simple fact, you want us to leave, go away. Go down south or go to the country that you came from. That's really sorry. But I want to change that. And I want to change that now. And I want people to know Raymond Rubio is going to seek the next mayor election 2 more years and bring back the good things. Bring back, I would say, bring back the old days that we had here. Trying to lower the rent. Not just have people call up for low-income houses. I've been on that page and nobody called me yet. One did, but they never called me back. They never called me back. I even on the waiting list for housing. But nah, truthfully, I'm sitting in a shelter waiting for somebody to call to give me an apartment. You know what I told the people in the shelter? I'll probably be dead before I even get an apartment. I got to deal with that curfew and all that sad stuff I don't want. I want to live in an apartment like normal people does. I want to come in, go in as I please, as long as I pay my rent, if I can afford it. But people is like struggling every day. You got people suicidal. I was in that mission one time. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be straight up because there's nowhere to go. I don't have really, really strong family. I don't have friends. I really don't. How many friends I got? You count my hands. I don't have none. None. I have a cell phone right here. I don't get a call. You know what type of call I get? It's a bill collector. If people don't want to sell something to me, I don't have not one person, even on my birthday or Christmas, even call me and say Merry Christmas or Happy Birthday. I don't get that. I never got that when I was a child. But that's not the issue. The issue is for me to make this city better again. For all type of people. Not just only rich. All type of people. I mean poor, middle class, and the rich. If you want to consider yourself that. But I want everybody to be equal like everybody else. I want to have low income houses anywhere in the city of New York. Not in a bad neighborhood. Like Far Rockaway. Like East New York. Bronx. Staten Island. Somewhere far away from your work. They're trying to push us out of our neighborhood. People from Long Island coming here and live back where they was before. And they just doing it quick as possible. And what we doing about it? Nothing. Because you're putting the wrong people in the office. Like I tell you, my step is, if I seek the office of mayor, my first thing is seek and help the homeless, including the family homeless. Get rid of these shelters and build homes on top of that so they can live in a decent home and consider to say, this is my home. They have their own keys. They don't need no security guard to watch over them. They don't need nothing like police to watch over them. They are grown people. They're grown people. They can do what they want. You work, you should deserve to enjoy your life. And normal factor, and I mean normal factor, and I mean be normal people like everybody else. Enjoy a home, not a shelter, not a hotel shelter. that you got to sleep with somebody that you don't know. You got to sleep with a stranger that you don't know. They rob from you. They steal from you. Most of them, they even use drugs. I don't want to sleep next to a drug user or a thief or somebody come from prison. I'm not going to discriminate them. They should have rights too, just like us, but still no. All say it done, it happened. I'm sleeping with people like that. People I don't know. People who think they all that. They even got gangbangers. I want to get rid of them too. Just like the one who killed Junior in the Bronx. I want to bring back the death penalty. That's my new #1. And kill these gangbangers. If you kill somebody, you should deserve to die. I don't care how, lethal injection, electric chair, or whatever. You deserve to die. This is the way you kill that boy. Now the mother don't even have a son. That's my second topic of running for mayor. And get rid of these killers. Cop killers, human killers, anybody. They deserve to die just like they killed somebody. And seek the death penalty all around this nation. And see how people feel. I bet you they won't kill no more. They had the death penalty in New York. They signed an effect, and they never use it. But they should use it. Bring back the death penalty. And show these gangbangers or any type of killers out there what it means of killing somebody else. And that's what I'm going to do. And there's more to it. But I just want to get a signature from your guys. I need 1,000 or 2,000 signatures of Raymond Rubio running for the next mayor of the city of New York. And I'm going to get the job done the right way. Mark my word. Thank you for watching. Share it with friends, families, anybody, enemies. I'm going to help those who can help themselves. And that's what I'm going to do. I want to go to each neighborhood and let people know who I am and what I'm going to do. And when I say something, I will do it. I will not back my words. I'm not going to follow like other politics. They do all talking, but they never do no action. But me, Raymond Rubio, I will show you the action, and you will see. Thank you.